Have you ever wondered how the United States, the world's largest economy, could potentially fall into a debt crisis? A situation where its national debt becomes so enormous that it threatens the very stability of the nation? To understand this, we first need to familiarize ourselves with a key concept: the debt to GDP ratio. This is the proportion of a country's national debt compared to its gross domestic product, or GDP. It's a critical index that economists use to gauge a country's ability to pay back its debt. When the ratio is low, it's a sign that the economy is robust enough to handle its debt. But when it surges, alarm bells start to ring. Now imagine a scenario where the US's debt to GDP ratio soars above 100%. That's a situation where the national debt exceeds the total value of goods and services produced within a year. An unprecedented event in American history, outstripping even the aftermath of World War II. And according to projections, that's exactly where the US could be headed by the end of the 2020s. A debt mountain that can't be scaled by economic growth alone, budget deficits that refuse to shrink, interest rates and bond yields that could push debt servicing costs into the realm of the unsustainable. Now, this isn't just a problem for economists and policymakers. It's a situation that could send shockwaves through every stratum of American society. Imagine a stock market crash that wipes out trillions in wealth, a currency devaluation that sends prices soaring, inflation that erodes the value of savings and earnings, social unrest, the rise of radicalism, and even a lack of basic social services in many parts of the country. But it's crucial to remember that this is not inevitable. It's a potential future, a warning of what could happen if the US doesn't take steps to address its debt problem. And while the challenge is immense, history has shown us that with the right mix of policies and economic conditions, even the highest debt mountains can be scaled. In conclusion, the US debt crisis is more than just numbers on a balance sheet. It's a complex issue with far-reaching implications for the economy, society, and the future of the nation. And understanding it is the first step towards finding solutions.